Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Iowa Live. Lou and Jackie here. And one of the things I really look forward to every week, Jackie, is checking in with Dr. Vince Hassel and finding out more success stories of people that get healthy on his program and as a result, lose some weight.
Yeah, we want to talk your health this morning, and it definitely helps when you have two incredible gentlemen joining us this morning. Of course, Dr. Vince Hassel, who we love to check in with every week. And Doc, you have another success story sitting beside you, as Lou said. Todd and Evenhoven, thank you both for joining us this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we need to find out a little bit about the program for maybe somebody tuning in for the very first time. You're saying, what do you mean? You're going to get healthy, and as a side effect of getting healthy, you're going to drop a whole bunch of weight, right, Vince?
That's right. Yep. So I run a 6-week supervised weight loss program. It's called the CryoThin program. And what the program does is it resets the endocrine system. That's the whole healthy part of the thing that I continue to talk about. And at the same time, you're going to lose a ton of weight. The women lose 20 to 30 pounds in 42 days. Men lose 30 to 40 pounds in 42 days. It's healthy. It's successful. It's sustainable. It stays off. You're not going to put the weight back on. It's a body reset, a health reset.
All right, and Todd obviously needed a reason to reset his health, and because of that, I believe lost 30 plus pounds. Todd, we want to hear from you this morning. What made you say, yes, this is something I need to do?
Yeah, I think it was probably the typical that most people have is, I was working out pretty seriously and stuff, but my eating habits weren't good, and, just kind of continued to add a little bit here and there until all of a sudden, you look in the mirror and say, whoa, you got to change something. And my wife had worked with Dr. Hassel a little bit. And, I saw a little bit of the results of the program and liked what I saw. And so it was time for me at the point when I started to really get back and get on it from a healthy eating. And the thing that I liked about it too was just back to what Dr. Hassel said too, is the sustainability afterwards. There's so many things where you go through and you do a 6-week thing and then 6 months later it's all back on. And I didn't want to do that.
Now, Vince, how many times have you seen this where one of the spouse or the significant other goes through your program and the other one waits and see how they do, and then they go, okay, I'm going to jump on? Does that happen quite often?
So many times. And actually, one of the things that Todd's wife did was something that I have that's called the 9-day experience. And the 9-day experience is the first 9 days of the 42-day program. The reason why she did the 9-day experience is she didn't have a ton of weight to lose. She just needed a little bit of a body reset, only had like 8, 9, 10 pounds to lose. And we moved her through the 9-day program. She lost 7 or 8 and then continued on the healthy habits that she created and lost another 2 or 3 to now get to the weight where she's happy at because she didn't have 20 plus pounds to lose.
I see. This is the first time we're hearing about this, Jackie.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
If you need a little taste or you fit in that category where it works for you, that might be another option. But Todd, I want to go back to something you said, and that's the sustainability. Like, we all love what we hear when we talk to Dr. Vince Hassel. You have been through the program and continuing to be successful with it. Why is that? How's life been since you've physically, have stopped doing the program? What has your life been like since, and how are those eating habits going?
Yeah, I think it's going real well. And I think, I would say from my perspective, I don't consider myself off the program yet. And I think that's the good thing is the 6 weeks is kind of you drop a lot. But now I'm in what's called like the lock-in maintenance program, and I'm still coming in a little less often for appointments with the staff here with Dr. Hassel, communicating with them, and so continued. And so basically, it's adding a little bit more food back in on a daily basis, adding starting to exercise again. But I've lost another 3 pounds even through that phase, and so it's not hey, you're done and sorry, you're off on your own. It's still the guided practice, and there's still, discipline around here's what you have to do during this phase to get yourself back to not even more normal, because my eating habits have stayed fairly similar in terms of what I eat and how I eat.
Now, Todd, do you still feel accountable to Dr. Hassel, that you have to check in with him and let him know how you're doing? Is that part of the mindset it's all part of the program?
Totally. One of the things that I would say is the best for me is, during the losing stage, it's a daily text to Dr. Hassel with a picture of what you weighed that morning. And that creates accountability like you wouldn't believe, because, I know from my perspective in the past, it's like, ooh, I'm up a couple today, but I'll get it tomorrow, and then that just keeps pushing down the line. And so now it's daily accountability now through the app that Dr. Hassel has. So I'm still entering my weight every day. And then right now, every 2 weeks coming in for another appointment, just to, to see how things are going and to keep up.
Oh, I love that aspect of it.
Todd, how are you feeling? Because you said you worked out and it sounds like you're a healthy individual, but those before and afters are very impressive, sir. So we want to say congratulations. I want to know how you're feeling. And then, doctor, how much does diet really play into that health? You're sitting next to a man who was working out, thought he was doing the right things, but obviously there was a component that wasn't matching up.
Yes. So from my perspective, I feel great, and some of it obviously I think is eating healthier just causes you to be healthier. Drinking a ton of water, while you read about it all the time, it's amazing what it does. So I'm sleeping better. My aches and pains that I normally have are pretty much gone. Now my aches and pains are because I started working out again. I'm a little bit sore, but my general back, and those type of things that you may have, obviously some of it I think is eating healthy and some of it is just having 35 less pounds to haul around too.
Dr. Vince, you have the grin of success on your face right now. I just saw that.
Yep, it's absolutely awesome. And the stories, it's one success story after another, and everybody kills it. And Jackie, to answer your question, it's not just about, it's 75% of your health is your nutrition. It's made in the kitchen. It's not made in the gym. But so many people do start to clean up their diet and get their exercise going, and their scale doesn't move. And that's extremely frustrating for them. And this program fixes the why. The reason why is the science part of the program, the disbalance in the endocrine system. That's what the CryoThin drops do, is reset the endocrine system, align it with the right nutrition. Now we're able to tap into the abnormal fat and drop a ton of fat real fast and then reset the body. So now when we continue with our healthy habits and rituals, add the exercise back in, keep the nutrition clean, continues to drop weight, get into the place where he's going to be most comfortable with his health moving forward as we mature.
All right, Dr. Vince Hassel, we need to give people the ability to get a hold of you and find out about both these programs now, the 9-day program and the 42-day program. What is the best way to get a hold of you?
Probably the best way is to call or text. The phone number is 515-423-8396, or you can check out the website, weightlossinDesMoines.com. There's a place that you can put your information in there that'll capture that, and that'll get to me as well. So yes, we have a 9-day experience. If you just want to try the program, see if it's right for you, you'll lose anywhere from 7 to 17 pounds. I've had a man lose 17 pounds in 9 days, and women lose typically 7 to 12, but anywhere between 7 and 17 pounds. Or if you're committed, you're ready, you want it, you really need to reset your body, the 42-day program is for you. Women are going to lose 20 to 30 and men are going to lose 30 to 40 in 42 days. I guarantee it.
I think you just piqued a lot of interest right there, my friend.
I'm telling you, you're proving the success of this every single week with us. Dr. Vince Hassel, always great to see you. And Todd, thank you for sharing your success story with us. And congratulations
Good job,
on your
sir.
new pathway to health. We absolutely love seeing that this morning.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Thank you. See you next week.
All right, buddy. We'll see you next week, there, Vince.
Appreciate it. Thank you.